1-2. Swung on and miss. Fuchs
coming in right side, Sip. Goes down to the slide and gets it.
Nelson's going to take off on the pitch. Switches a called strike 3.
Wes Marshall pitches a ground ball through the infield on the left side. One will score. They're going to wave a second runner around. Throw will come to the plate. It is not in time.
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Welcome back to the Olson Softball Complex in Hillsboro for game number 2 of Region 1 softball tournament play, as we have the number 3 seed Northern Cass Jaguars taking on the number 6 seed the Enderlin Eagles. And the winner of this one will move on, take on the number 2 seed Kindred Richland today at 4 o'clock. Earlier we had the Hankinson Co-op as the number 4 seed defeat the number 5 seed Hillsboro Central Valley 11-1 in 5 innings. So who will join the Pirates, the Squirrels, and the Vikings playing later today? We'll find out. It's the Eagles of Enderlin, the Jaguars of Northern Cass. Coming up, this is your IRA Insurance pregame show on yourliveevent.com.
Central Cass School's mission is to foster student excellence in cooperation with family and community and to provide educational opportunities in a safe and caring environment. Thank you to everyone who has helped make this mission a reality. The new STEM Center, Theater, Music Wing, Early Childhood Center, Wellness Center, and Athletic Complex will help set students up for success in school and life after graduation. They wish everyone at Central Cass good luck this year with academics and activities as you grow into the new space and move forward with excellence.
The City of Hillsboro welcomes you to town, conveniently located halfway between Fargo and Grand Forks. You can shop for your personal items or your farm and business supplies at our local stores. If you're looking for a new home or a working job, check out the opportunities in Hillsboro and see what the community can offer you and your family. The City of Hillsboro congratulates the area graduates on your achievements, and they wish you all the best in your future. They hope that you'll carry pleasant memories of school days and graduation time for the rest of your life. Congratulations and best of luck, graduates from the City of Hillsboro.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family, to provide options beyond the expected, to help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health.
Do you want that new boat? Are you building onto your home? Maybe you want the new camper or ATV. Dakota Heritage Bank can help you. This is Dustin Nagel, president at Dakota Heritage Bank Hillsboro location. You can visit with me or our other loan officers to help with loans and lines of credit from Dakota Heritage Bank. We are serving you with locations in North Dakota and Northwest Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers financial services you expect with a local perspective. dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
This is your IRA Insurance pregame show, as our abbreviated pregame show ahead here as transitioning between games, and also with both coaches busy with batting practice and infield drills to get the teams warmed up. Unable to get our full pregame coaches' comments before this one, so apologies for that there, but just when you got guys or coaches that are trying to get the team warmed up, you defer to them doing that versus talking to us, which completely understandable there. So, but looking at the two teams here, with Enderlin coming in as the number 6 seed, 0-7 on the year here. As far as playing in Northern Cass, they are 0-2 against them back on April 26th, losing 14-2 at Northern Cass, and then the home game versus the Jaguars at Enderlin a week ago, or 8 days ago, on May 13th, a 23-2 loss for Enderlin in that one. So they're looking to see what they can do against a Northern Cass team that is the number 3 seed overall, with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wins on the year versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 losses. 7-5 Northern Cass Jaguar team, who has won 2 straight, including that victory over Enderlin, and then a 9-0 shutout against the Hankinson Co-op to end the regular season. Therefore, the Jaguars to come in this one now, as right now Coach Michelson, Coach Meyer for Enderlin and Northern Cass respectively meeting out at home plate, getting ready with our officials here for everything else going on. Let's get going here with our starting lineups. Our starting lineups brought to you by American Crystal Sugar here, and it will be the Enderlin Eagles as the away team. Will be up to bat first. So it will be batting order of Aspen Schlett, followed by Bill Friedrichs, Amethyst Billing, Naomi Anderson, Kate Friedrichs, Carson Wadeson, Michaela Wall, Mackenzie Wall, and Zoe Getty, the batting 9 here today for the Enderlin Eagles. They will go up against the Northern Cass Jaguars with their defense aligning with Casey Fix in the catcher's gear behind home plate. Elise Sand will start at first base. Addie Rust at second base. Abby Richmond at shortstop. Allie Slinger at third base. Tess Gelbert in left field, with Abby Weibley in center field. Rose Gellner in right field here today for the Northern Cass Jaguars. Ari Anderson will be your designated player in the game here today. That's your starting lineups from American Crystal Sugar. You can live the sweet life with great careers, quality products, grow your own. CrystalSugar.com. That's our starting lineups here today for the 2 teams. Also, let's recognize our men in blue here today, our officials, Mark Salmon, Chad Mears, our umpires for our game number 2. With the Northern Cass Jaguars, Enderlin Eagles. First pitch coming up when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
The Enderlin Alumni Association promotes the school and community, as over the past few years, Enderlin athletics have been greatly supported by alumni, from upgrades to the weight room, practice equipment, and technology. The Enderlin Alumni Association hopes to improve the quality of life for students and citizens by giving back to the community and keeping it local. The Enderlin Area School and Enderlin community would like to thank the Enderlin Alumni Association for their generous and continuing support. Good luck to our Enderlin Eagles at the Barnes County Tournament.
The Erickson Agency in Hillsborough is an independent insurance agency. That means they have access to a number of national and regional companies to find you the best combination of price and coverage for your home, autos, or business insurance needs. They also represent Blue Cross, Blue Shield, and Sanford Health for your group or individual health insurance, as well as Medicare supplements. Stop by the office at 502 West Caledonia Avenue or call Lee at 701-636-5852. The Erickson Agency in Hillsborough, a proud supporter of the HCV boroughs.
Full Service Foods in Hillsborough provides contract packaging and private label foods for your local and regional retail stores. Full Service Foods is a leader in the upper Midwest for less than truckload quantities for contract manufactured sauces and dressings. They are a privately held company with a reputation for quality and customer service. Full Service Foods is proud to be in Hillsborough and bringing employment opportunities to the area. Find out more at FullServiceFoods.com. Full Service Foods of Hillsborough, proud to support this community event.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank. The Goose River Bank wants to bring banking to you. The days of coming into the bank to do business are changing. With digital banking, you can choose how and when you want to do business with us. We will still be here when you need us, but sometimes it's more useful to bank from the seat of your tractor, the kitchen counter, or even while you're on the go. Let the Goose River Bank become your community bank. We believe that a strong bank builds strong communities, and we would be proud to be your bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We're getting ready to go in the top of the first inning, game number 2. And thanks for joining us with our abbreviated pregame show, our Irie Insurance pregame show, IrieINS.com. For all your insurance needs, talk with your local agents at Irie Insurance. Find them online, IrieINS.com. Thanks for joining us here at the Olsen Softball Complex, Game 2 of 4. Myself, Jake Berkmeyer, alongside Fernando doing the production here today. Chase Miller going to be joining us for games 3 and 4 later today, as Chase is in the house and he's just itching, just scratching like, hey, just come on, give me a microphone. Let's get going here. Well, we're going to get going with game number 2, so Chase is going to settle down. He's going to be patient. He's going to go down, grab a Lee burger, hang out a little bit, chill out.
Leading off for the Eagles, center fielder number 13.
Meanwhile, we come to the plate here with Aspen Schlecht leading things off for the Enderlin Eagles. The right-hander will step in, facing the right-handed pitcher, Kenzie Anderson, for the Northern Cass Jaguars. The first pitch comes in and hits her. Hit by a pitch on the first pitch. As I was about to say, 12-13, our first pitch, about 13 minutes behind scheduled time here, and we've warmed up to 43 degrees at time of first pitch today. So the runner on first base as Friedrichs comes up, runner goes on the first pitch, throw down is not in time as it bounces out of the glove of Abby Richmond as she was trying to apply the tag, and it will be safe at second. And ball 1 was the call at the plate, too. So 1-0 now as Anderson delivers, check, swing. They call it a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, Friedrichs, Amethyst Billing on deck for the Eagles. Anderson's pitch. Here's fall to the backstop. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to the Enderlin third baseman. Batting in the top of the first inning. After the leadoff batter hit by a pitch, stealing second, put into scoring position now. And a pitch up high for a ball. Defensively for Northern Cass with Kenzie Anderson pitching. Casey Fix, the battery mate, behind home plate. Awaiting the 2-2 pitch. Outside for ball 3. Full count now. Elise Sand at first, Addie Rust at second, Abby Richmond at short, Allie Slinger at third, Tess Gelbert in left, Abby Weibley in center, Rose Gellner in right field on a swing and a miss, strike 3. Anderson picks up her first strikeout of the afternoon. And that will bring up Amethyst Billing, shortstop for the Enderlin Eagles. Here with Region 1 softball play from the Olsen Softball Complex. Ball 1 here to Billing. We have Region 2 softball today as well. That being played at Mayville State University. So pitch fouled back. There, Joel Morgan with the call there as Grafton and Pembina County North, the current game going on, the 3-6 matchup there, as we have the 3-6 matchup here. Ground ball right side, picked up at second by Russ. She'll just go the short way to first to Sand. Meanwhile, Schlecht advances to third base.
Now batting the right fielder
with 2 down.
17, Naomi Anderson.
Checking on that Grafton and Pembina County North game. Grafton leads in the bottom of the third, 6-2. So we get a ground ball fall towards third base from Naomi Anderson. 0-1 to start this at bat. Kenzie Anderson goes into her motion and delivers inside for a ball. Anderson with those long, lanky arms. Kind of almost a little violent twist when she starts her motion as she gets a swing and a miss. 4 strike 2. Ball and 2 strikes. Here to the Enderlin cleanup hitter. And Anderson's pitch here is a soft floater over towards first. It will go foul. And Anderson stays alive. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Runner on third base after Aspen Schlecht was hit by a pitch on the first pitch of the game. And called strike 3 to end the inning. Got her looking to end it. No runs, no hits, no errors. 1 runner left on base for Enderlin in the top of the first. Northern Cass will bat in the bottom of the first when we come back to YourLiveEvent.com.
Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, Halsted Living Center offers a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care. With Halsted Living Center, there is an attached medical clinic and independent senior housing facility. Physical, occupational, and speech therapy services are available for both inpatient and outpatient. Respite care is available too, as well as hospice services. Call 218-456-2105 for openings available now with Halsted Living Center, or find more information at halstedlivingcenter.com. The Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club is made up of parents, fans, and community members who work together to build team and community spirit. The Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club supports Hillsborough and Central Valley students in their school activities and encourages all students to be involved in the activities at your school. The Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club takes great pride in uniting the communities to support the boroughs, encouraging everyone to promote school spirit, sportsmanship, and to support the Hillsborough Central Valley students. It's the Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club.
It will be the Northern Cass Jaguars coming to the plate as they take on the Enderlin Eagles, and it will be Abby Richmond, Allie Slinger, Addie Russ, due up 1-2-3 for the Jaguar lineup. Follow that with Kenzie Anderson, Tess Gelbert, Elise Sand, Ariana Anderson, Casey Fix, and Abby Weibley. The batting nine here today for the Northern Cass Jaguars. They will face Kathleen Friedrichs for the Enderlin Eagles, doing the pitching here with Mackenzie Wall behind home plate, Michaela Wall at first base, Zoe Getty at second, Amethyst Billing takes a shortstop, Noelle Friedrichs there at third, Carson Wadeson at left field, Aspen Schlett in center, and Naomi Anderson in right field for the Enderlin defensive alignment. First pitch here is ball one from Friedrichs, and she'll come back here. The ball ripped towards short, past the shortstop Billing, and it will be a leadoff base hit, then misplayed in left field as the ball squirts away, and the runner will advance up to second base. So the leadoff single, and then Richmond, seeing the ball going away, she will advance on the fielding error, misplayed the ball, and it will be a runner in scoring position for Allie Slinger right away. Showing bunt, getting it not down as it landed there on the left-handed batter's box, then backspun fall for strike one. Addie Rust on deck for the Jaguars, trying to strike first in this bottom of the first inning. Pitches away for a ball. And winner of this one gets Kindred Richland today at 4 o'clock. Or thereabout. So we get a pitch floating across for a watch through strike two. And now Friedrichs is ahead, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball knocked towards second, passed into the outfield. Richmond will round third, and she will jog in and cross home plate for our first run of the game, an RBI single for Allie Slinger. Getting the run production started right away in the first inning. Brings up now Addie Rust, second baseman. First pitch, outside for a ball, runner goes, throw down, gets into center field. Not deep enough though, as Schlett, the center fielder, is there to back it up. Stolen base for Allie Slinger. And Rust is ahead 1-0 as the on-deck hitter, Kenzie Anderson, takes the end of the bat and draws herself a circle. Here's a ball line past the glove of the pitcher, picked up at short by Billing. Throw to first is not there as it's bobbled, and everyone's safe. Everyone's safe, and actually I think Rust would have run that out anyway. Give her the infield single. Slinger advances to third base.
Number 14, Kenzie Anderson.
Now Kenzie Anderson steps in after watching her first 3 teammates reach base. She'll first pitch swing over towards second base. Slow roller. Got to wait for it and deliver the throw to first in time. Slinger scores. Russ goes to second. And that is out number 1 on the RBI, fielder's choice. Or RBI ground out, rather. 4-3. Tess Gelbert will come in now And first pitch to her, gets away from the catcher, throw down to third, and Wall can't get Rust, who advances on the pass ball. Strike one to Jalbert. Now swing through for strike two. Jalbert dropping behind 0-2. Here with 3 hits to start the game for the Jaguars. Now here's a number off the bat towards the pitcher. It will be Rust retreating back to third base. Then the throw goes to first. Then Rust comes home and scores. The ball gets away. And now Jalbert's going to go up to second base. She'll take a hard turn at second. Now she's going to look to go to third. Throw comes in. Head first slide. She's safe. There is the infield single. Just nubbed off the bat. Had to check the runner back to third. And then went to first with the throw. So the runner Rust then scoring on the throw. Meanwhile, Jalbert, she will advance all the way to third. And it's 3-0. Now ball popped up here from Elise Sand. High pop up in center field underneath it. Schlett stays with it. And the run will come in. It will be a sacrifice fly for an RBI. That will clear the bases and bring in run number 4. So eventful first 6 batters in the order for Northern Cass. And that aggressive base running by Jalbert brings in a run. Here's a ground ball left side here towards third. Picked up, throw over Friedrichs to Wall, and that will be our third out on the 5-3 ground out. But 4 runs come in on 4 hits. 1 error and no runners left on base after 1 inning complete. Northern Cass leads Enderlin 4-0 on your Bank North scoreboard.
Hillsborough Drug and Gift, your community Health Mart pharmacy, brings you the feel-good savings on your healthcare needs. Keep the allergies at bay with Health Mart Allergy Relief 30-count tablets, just $14.99. Health Mart Ibuprofen 100-count coated tablets, just $3.99. 100-count pack of Health Mart calcium tablets for just $7.49. You can also get a 2-pack of COVID-19 tests for just $15.95 at Hillsborough Drug and Gift. Hillsborough Drug and Gift and Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care. You can enjoy some great food with a stop at the Hillsborough Vets Club. Each Friday in May, the Vets Club is serving up their Friday night burger baskets. Enjoy the fresh 1/3 pound burgers served up with a side of fries Friday nights from 5:30 to 7 p.m. On Saturdays, you can get some delicious roasted chicken from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. or until it's gone. Fries and coleslaw also available. Takeout and indoor dining options are available at the Hillsborough Vets Club. And don't forget to check out the appetizers each Wednesday at the Hillsborough Vets Club.
Top of inning number 2, Enderlin will come to the plate, trailing 4-0. Jaguars of Northern Cass. Aggressive base running, putting the bat on the ball in the batter's box. There, and puts them up 4 runs on that one. Here as the Eagles come to the plate, will be the pitcher, Kate Friedrichs, to lead things off. And she'll be followed by Carson Wadeson and Michaela Wall in this second inning against the pitcher, Kenzie Anderson. Line drive over towards second base, right to the glove of Addie Rust as she sidesteps to her right. Little slide and catch for out number 1.
Carson Wadeson.
Brings up Carson Wadeson, left fielder for the Eagles. And one of the many players here today that are going to be wearing the jackets or the sweatshirts here today. Northern Cass, though, just looking out. Oh, no, I do see one jacket out there. I was going to say they're all just going long sleeves, but I do see a jacket. Here, so 0-1 after the fall ball on the first pitch. Anderson delivers ground ball towards the left side. Richmond will field, and a strong throw and a nice stretch over at first base by Sand. She gloves it, and that is out number 1. There, so 2 quick down for Kenzie Anderson in the pitching circle. And now she'll face Michaela Wall. And the first pitch to her is bunted, and bunted foul to the backstop netting for strike one. Michaela Wall coming in here as I shuffle my papers back around to the order that I wanted them. Ball gets outside for ball one. Michaela Wall, the freshman. Mackenzie Wall, the sophomore, on deck for the Eagles. Pitch outside, watches it off the plate. 2 balls and a strike now to the Eagle first baseman. Playing in, Slinger at third base, in close, creeping in as the pitch again drifts away for a ball. After Wall tried to lay down a bunt, just got under it. Infield creeping in here, even with 2 outs. Now a ball and swung on, chopped off the plate, and will go foul. So full count now at 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2. Payoff pitch comes up high for ball 4. Michaela Wall heads down to first base. Now Mackenzie Wall.
Now batting the catcher. Number 8, Mackenzie
will come in. Bat from the right side. Put that runner on first base. Eagles have had runners each inning so far. Here's a pitch inside. Runner goes. Throw down to second is offline. And Wall is in safely with a stolen base. We've had a slight breeze today in Hillsboro. The pitch comes in for a called strike. Had about an inning of sunshine in our previous game. Now it's gone cloudy, overcast again here. The ball falls over the dugout for strike 2. In the low 40s here. Not a miserable day, just a chilly day here weather-wise, but that's kind of what we've had all year. You just don't expect this weather on May 21st. April 21st, yes. May 21st, you'd hope for a little more heat, a little more sunshine. But that's kind of what we've all been thinking this year so far. Wind, by the way, that slight breeze blowing mainly out to right center field. According to the flag out there, straight away dead center. There's the ball up high for ball 2. Even count now at 2-2. Speaking of flags, seeing the flags out in full force around the complex and around town here in Hillsboro, too, as a blooper into right field for a base hit, and a runner going to come in to score from second base. It's an RBI single. Looked like the ball just yelled or thought it was going to, take a hop and roll to her, and it just kind of deadened in that grass. So a bloop single and an RBI. As Michaela Wall scores, Mackenzie Wall goes to first base. 2-out knock. Puts the Eagles on the board. Swing and a miss at the first pitch, and it rolls away off the glove of Fix. Mackenzie Wall steals second. So the Eagles putting themselves back in scoring position here for Zogetty. Pitch goes, runner goes, and safe at third. So Mackenzie Wall pilfering bases, stealing second, stealing third. 1-1 the count to Getty. As Kenzie Anderson sets up and delivers the pitch, coming inside on the black for strike 2. 1-2 the offering. Upcoming. Now it comes. Ground ball right side. Rust will field, and an underhand flip to Sand at first base will get the out, but a base hit and an RBI brings one run across for Enderlin. They trail 4-1 going to the bottom of the second inning on your Bank North scoreboard, ibanknorth.com, or stop by their location in Buffalo today. with Bank North.
Hello, Shane with Irie Insurance. We are proud to announce our Benefits Connect platform. You will have more options with Irie Insurance Benefits Connect. You have choices. Do you know who your group agent is? Do you meet annually to review benefits? Would you like to save money? Would you like more benefits? You have choices. We take a different approach to providing benefits through education, communication, and a personal touch. To find out more about Irie Insurance, go to irieinsurance.com.
It's the concert event of the summer in the Brainerd Lakes area. Lakes Jam, June 22nd through June 25th at Brainerd International Raceway.
R&J Broadcasting is the presenting sponsor.
Experience Lakes Jam. For rock and rollers, the main stage features Tesla, Warrant, and Hairball. For country enthusiasts, John Party, Cole Swindell, Gabby Barrett, and Mark Wills. Experience watercross, drifting, and lawnmower racing. For on-site camping, lodging, and tickets, visit lakesjam.com.
Bottom of inning number 2, as we got the whole party in the house now. Jake Berkmeyer, got Fernando here, got executive producer extraordinaire Mark Forsyth here. He's been all around Trail County today. He's been at Mayville State University for Region 2 softball. He's been at Mayport CG High School for Northeast Region track. Now he's here in Hillsboro, the Olson Softball Complex for Region 1 softball. And he's been to all those places because you can view everything going on there with yourliveevent.com with the Region 1, Region 2 softball and the track and field going on here today. Happy to bring it to you with yourliveevent.com. And you can also go online to the website, yourliveevent.com, for the whole broadcast schedule and know when we got games coming up because it's going to be a busy week next week. Throw in the region baseball as well, too, for Region 1, Region 2, and we got you covered with yourliveevent.com. Here's a 2-0 ground ball. Now to the left side, picked up at short. Throw to first is in time. And Casey Fix goes down for out number 1.
Fielder, number 1, Abby Weibly.
There now, Weibly will come up. Center fielder in the 9 spot for the Jaguars. Pitch up top for a ball. Abby Richmond and the top of the order sits on deck. Here's a ball blooped right side, first base coming over in foul territory. Michaela Wall will make the catch for the out. You don't got to just cover between the lines. Sometimes you got to go outside the lines and make the play. That's what Wall did. Now Abby Richmond comes up, 1-for-1, singled, scored a run her first at bat. Takes the first pitch, ball 1 inside. Now a swing here, and I'm not sure if it caught the edge of the bat or the edge of the glove. I heard some sort of tip, and then it goes to the backstop. Either way, it's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. To Richmond. And now will connect with that one, but just hits it into home plate, and that will be foul ball, strike 2. Gate Friedrichs in the circle for Enderlin. The lefty rocks and delivers in a ground ball left side, and it's misplayed at third base, and that will allow Richmond to reach on the 2-0 error.
The third baseman, number 24, Allie Slinger.
Allie Slinger up to bat now, 1-for-1 with an RBI single and a run scored. Here's the ball, gets to the backstop runner. Richmond was going. She'll take a turn at second, look towards third, and now she'll retreat back to the second base bag. There, Mackenzie Wall getting it and looking at Richmond and kind of walking her back, daring her to go to third until she got it back to the pitcher. Here's a swing and a miss. Runner goes for a third. And now Richmond steals her way to third base. Both teams looking to turn singles into triples here today. Now ground ball hit left side. It'll be off the glove of third, thrown over by short, then thrown over to first, thrown wide. Actually, looks like it hits Slinger and bounces into right field, and Slinger will go to third base. So it will be an infield single off the glove of Friedrichs at third.
Now batting the second
And
baseman, number 15, Addie
then Slinger on the throwing error will be safe at third. So the two-base error, resulting in a run and making it 5-1 on your Bank North scoreboard. Ball one to Addie Rust, who singled her first at bat. Now she'll hit one up the gut. It will get by, and it'll be an RBI single for Rust, who looks at second base, heads back to first. Here, 2-for-2 day to start for her.
number 14, Kenzie Anderson.
We'll bring up Kenzie Anderson. Anderson, an RBI ground out, her first at bat in that 4-run first inning. Runner goes for second, throw down, not in time. Rust with a stolen base. Already the fourth stolen base for the Jaguars as we sit here in the second inning. Pitch away, knocked down by Wall behind the plate. Ball two. Friedrichs looking to deliver that third out here. She'll get a ground ball towards the right side. Getty at second, throws over to Michaela Wall at first, and that will be the third out of inning number 2. But on your Bank North scoreboard, 2 runs come across, and Northern Cass leads 6-1 over Enderlin on yourliveevent.com.
Mindak Market is located in the J.C. Penney wing of the West Acres Mall in Fargo with over 4,000 square feet of localness. Greg, Susan, Katie, Sarah Melody, and staff are proud to promote local products from North Dakota, Minnesota, and South Dakota. You'll see everything from honey and jams, puzzles, and year-round gift baskets at Mindak Market. Stop by the store in West Acres or check out their website at mindakmarket.com. That's mindakmarket.com to shop and order online.
MLGC offers ultra-high-speed broadband, streaming TV, telephone, advanced business services, and commercial-grade video surveillance services. MLGC has a goal to continue to deliver future technologies that make rural communities in North Dakota vibrant places in which to live and do business in. They're your local provider who prides itself on its unmatched customer service with a small-town touch. MLGC has offices in Enderlin, Cooperstown, and Kindred. For more info, go to mlgc.com.
To the top of the third inning, Enderlin will come to the plate, trailing Northern Cass 6-1 in game number 2 of 4 of day 1 of 3. North Dakota Class B Region 1 softball. Earlier today, it was the Hankinson Co-op defeating Hillsborough Central Valley in 5 innings, 11-1 in that 4-5 matchup. Now in the 3-6 matchup, Northern Cass up 6-1 over Enderlin. Hankinson Co-op, they'll take on Central Cass next. The winner of this one will get Kindred Richland today at 4 o'clock. Strike called there to Aspen Schlett leading off. She was hit by a pitch on the very first pitch of the game in that first inning. Now here's a ball blooped right side, and it lands fair just inside the line. And Gellner will quickly get to it and keep it to a leadoff single.
Now batting for the Eagles, the third baseman, number 2, Ellie Friedrichs.
Just inside that line. Yeah, down that right field side. Now, Ellie Friedrichs will come and bat. Third baseman for the Eagles. Awaits the pitch from Anderson. Checks, swings, holds. Runner goes down, sliding in safely at second base for a steal. Talked about the Jaguars with 4 stolen bases. Eagles now have 5 stolen bases so far in this game. Everyone's looking to run. Ground ball right side, foul. Here, now we'll make it 1-1 the count. Kenzie Anderson at 37 pitches now. She goes off speed and drops it in for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count. Nobody out and a runner on second base for Enderlin. Pitch is up and away for a ball. Eagles in their 2 games against Northern Cass have been outscored 37-4, but at least getting some offense early in this one here. This third matchup of the 2 teams. Pitch misses for ball 3. Full count now to Ellie Friedrichs. And this one just reached out there on the outside part of the zone. Got to fight it off, stay alive for a foul ball. Got to try and make contact. Can't leave it up to the umpire. Decide your fate. So she stays alive for this pitch. And it's up high for ball 4. First and second base now for the Eagles. Amethyst Billing.
Now batting the shortstop, number 4, Amethyst Billing.
She will bat over 1 today with the ground out. Hitting it over towards Addie Russ there at second base, her first time up. Now with runners on first and second. Pitch to her comes inside. She'll almost like a little crow hop out of the way of that pitch. Get ahead 1-0. Anderson, 25 strikes, 18 balls of her 43, now 44 pitches, and make it 19 balls. She misses low. 2-0 the count. And now Anderson looking to go away. Was up high, too, and it's 3-0. Billing waits the pitch and takes on all the way. She'll take it all the way to first base. Load the bases for the Eagles. For the number 4 hitter, Naomi Anderson.
Now batting the right fielder, number 17, Naomi Anderson.
Anderson looking to let her teammates run. Put something into a gap. First pitch to her is a called strike. Anderson very forward in the box as she lines up. So we get a ball hit through left side. It will result in 1. They're going to wave a second around, and it will score 2 on a 2 RBI single for Naomi Anderson. With a base hit through the left side, Schlett will score from third. Will be Friedrichs scoring from second. Billing will advance to second. And Anderson behind her. And then we got Winter Friedrich coming in to run. I believe it's Friedrich. I thought I saw number 11. Looks like number 11. She'll be aboard at first base running. In a 6-3 game here in the third inning. Ground ball, fall ball. Off the end of the bat, hit home plate, came up, hit the batter, Friedrichs, and that will be a fall ball. Still no outs, runners on first and second. Pitch on the outside, Black for a strike. And Anderson gets ahead 0-2. Here to the left-handed hitting, Kate Friedrichs. Swung on here to the right side. Sand will wait for it, step on first herself, 3 unassisted, and then she'll jog towards the circle, watch the runners back here. She gets it to her teammate Anderson in the pitching circle. So the ground ball for out number 1. And Carson Waitson will bat. Sun peeks out behind the cloud for the second time today. Pitch popped up. It will drift out of play. Waitson 0 for 1 today. The ground out to short in inning number 2. Anderson rocks, delivers inside, catching the black for a strike. Wadeson kind of squirted out of the way, thought it was coming inside, but umpire right there says it's in the zone. 0-2 offering. Tried to get her to chase up and away, but holds off for ball one. Coach down at third saying something to Billing in between pitches, kind of walking over, a little whisper in the ear here as we get a swing and miss now. Delayed steal of home, throw down to third, back to home, and it is out at the plate. So the strikeout for out number 2, then Billing is out caught stealing on a 2-5-2 throw out at the plate. And that will end the third inning. Enderlin plates 2 and the top of the third inning. Enderlin plates 2, and on your Bank North scoreboard, Northern Cass leads 6-3 on yourliveevent.com.
What do basketball, choir, drama club, and marching band all have in common? They're all high school activities that offer learning opportunities not necessarily found in the classroom. They take up just a fraction of a typical North Dakota high school's budget, and they go a long way to giving young people the tools they need to thrive. High school activities, they're more than extracurricular. They're extra important, too. This message presented by the North Dakota High School Activities Association and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Rar Malting and Taft Elevator in Taft, North Dakota is a centrally located barley handling and malting plant serving North Dakota, Minnesota, western Montana, and Canada. Rar Malting has been a malt of reputation since 1847, distributing malting barley to breweries and distilleries around the world. And with Taft Elevator's upgraded handling, sampling, and testing equipment, they can maintain and preserve the quality of that malting barley. Rar Malting and Taft Elevator, handling and distributing malt of reputation.
Bottom of inning number 3, Northern Cass at the plate with the 5, 6, 7 batters in the order. First pitch from Kate Fredericks is up for ball 1 to Tess Jalbert, who singled her first at bat, came around to score a run in the 4-run first. Pitch inside for ball 2. Jalbert ahead, 2-0. Elise Sand, Ariana Anderson on deck for Northern Cass. Pitch outside for ball 3. Jalbert trying to locate here to the leadoff batter in the third inning. 3-0 offering. The lefty misses away to the right-handed hitter, and Jalbert will be aboard at first base.
Now batting the first baseman, number 7,
Elise Sand will come up, who hit a sacrifice fly into center field in her first at-bat. No at-bat, one plate appearance here today, and this one comes up over the head of Sand, which hit by pitch is how it gets ruled. So puts runners on first and second now. Ari Anderson now bats. She's 0 for 1 today with a ground out. First pitch to her is watched for a ball. Anderson awaits the pitch now as Friedrichs pulls the string a little bit on the off speed and gets it in there for a strike. Just drops through for strike 1. High pitch, chopped at here, fly ball up behind third, and it's caught. The shortstop, Billing, ranging way over to the foul line, catches it on the left field grass, and a great play there to make the out. And it was just far enough that it wouldn't have been infield fly, so you had to make the catch if you want to make the out. Here's a strike 1 now to Casey Fix, who hits this pitch into center field. It will drop in for a base hit in front of Schlecht. There's Jalbert. Thought it might get caught, had to stop and take a step back towards second base. She will hold up at third, and the single will load the bases for the Jaguars.
Now batting the center fielder, number
and
1,
Abby Weibly will bat. First pitch to her, called strike one. Weebly with a pop out over towards first base in foul territory, her first at bat, 0 for 1 today. Now a swing through for a strike, but the ball gets away. Now runner caught off third, caught off second, and wisely, Friedrichs with that runner on third, just going to walk the runner back to second and not get into a chaos scenario of trying to throw around, get the runner, and having a run score. And now this pitch comes up high, and to the backstop, runner will break for the plate, and in time, then the ball rolls away. Another runner going to come in, and 2 will score. So Jalbert will score on the wild pitch. Sand will then come in to score on the throwing error, and Fix will hold up at second after that. Bunt shown, ball bounces away as it's pulled back. Runner goes for third. Fix steals her way to third base. And we're going to have a visit here as coach going to come out, draw in the infield, talk things over in what is now an 8-3 game. 2 runs coming in this third inning. Northern Cass has scored in all 3 running innings so far. Here with your Ryan Opdahl in-game update from Farmers Union Insurance in Hillsborough, 701-436-5777. 4 in the first, 2 in the second, 2 so far in the third for Northern Cass. Enderlin with a run in the second, 2 in the third. Here having to going for their run production. And it will be a quick meeting here as we're going to resume and get a fly ball into center field. Taking up and advance. No, I don't think. I think Fix tried to jump it too soon, and so it's just going to be a fly out here to center. As they get underneath it, Fix holds up at third. So Weibly out. Now here's first pitch to Richmond, and ball gets away. Head first slide. Fix is safe at home. Safe on the wild pitch. Brings in a run. Now 9-3. The score. Abby Richmond singled, reached on error. Her first 2 at bats. She'll swing through the 1-0 pitch, make it 1 ball, 1 strike. Richmond also has 2 stolen bases, 2 runs scored here today. Being productive at the top of the order. So far, the first 3 hitters in the Jaguar order are 5 for 6, with the other being reaching on an error. Ball 2 to Richmond. Here's the pitch away for ball 3. Richmond representing 2 in the All-Star game this summer that you can see with yourliveevent.com. Representing the east side. And ball 4 outside. Richmond will walk down to first. And with Slinger coming up, we'll see if Richmond looks to steal her way to third like she did last time. Slinger 2 for 2 with a pair of singles, pair of RBIs, pair of runs, and a stolen base. Runner goes on the first pitch. Ball bobbled, no throw down. Richmond looking towards third. Now it goes back to the pitcher Friedrichs, and Richmond just got to get back to second base. So the 1-0 offering to Slinger. Here at the runner in scoring position, and Richmond will break towards third. Ball goes up over the head and will allow Richmond to run around. So stealing third base, scoring at home on the throwing error. That'll be the 5th error of the game for Enderlin, resulting in the run coming across, making it 10-3. And then this pitch missing up high for ball 3. So of the 10 runs coming in, 4 of them have been unearned due to the Eagle errors. Allie Slinger watches this one for a called strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. 2 down, base is empty. Now a ball ripped here into right center field, going back, and it will be over the glove of Anderson in right field. 1 base, 2 base, looking for 3, and it will be a 2-out stand-up triple for Allie Slinger. Knocking it all the way to the wall in right field.
Addie Rust.
And now Addie Rust will be at the plate. She is 2 for 2 today. RBI, runs scored, stolen base. First pitch to her, ground ball right up the gut. It's a diamond cutter for an RBI single. And that extends the lead out now to 11-3 in favor of Northern Cass. Getting that 8-run advantage here. Kenzie Anderson will be up. 0 for 2 today with a pair of groundouts to the right side. 1 resulted in a run scoring. Runner breaks for second on the first pitch. Called strike. Throw down not in time. And Rust will steal second base. Rust into scoring position here. If Anderson can knock one through, as here she'll hit one left side off the glove here of Billing, and everyone is safe. Everyone's safe there as Billing going to her left.
Left fielder, number 3, Tess
Got the
Delman.
tip of the glove on it to knock it down, and that saved a run. Just couldn't get all the glove on it to try and get the out. So 2 outs, runners on the corners. Runner steals second on the first pitch ball, no throw down. Tess Jalbert is 1 for 1 today with a single and a walk. She scored 2 runs. And she'll take this pitch outside for ball 2. Friedrichs, 58 pitches, 32 strikes, 26 balls. Here in the pitching circle as the lefty delivers. Here a swing and a miss for a strike. 2-1, 2 down, 2 runners on. 5 runs have come in for Northern Cass this half inning. Off-speed pitch called for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes is the count. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Drop third strike. Got to throw it down. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Safe. Everyone's safe. Jalbert racing down to first. Now goes to second. So it was a drop third strike. Reaching first base. And then Addie Rust opportunistically
Now batting the first base.
going home. She'll score. Kenzie Anderson goes to third, and then Jalbert on the throw is safe at second. So another run comes in, makes it 12-3. That time as Mackenzie Wall just saw the runner coming and thought, hey, instead of the throw, maybe I can get the tag, but just didn't get the tag in time. So ball 1 to Sand, and now a ball hit on a liner towards short, and Billing will glove it for the third and final out on the line driver. L6 to end it. 6 runs come in for Northern Cass, and on your Bank North scoreboard, the Jaguars lead the Enderlin Eagles 12-3 on yourliveevent.com.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. This spring has been a trying time, and we may feel everything is out of our control. Please remember to slow down and stay safe this spring. Come home to your families each and every night. Please use this time to make sure your planter is ready to go. Keep downtime to a minimum. When you get into the fields, we are here to help you with any planting issues that may come up. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Dakota Heritage Bank is a bank on the go and on the grow, with locations in Hunter, Hope, Galesburg, Hillsboro, Grandin, Gackle, Streeter, Judd, Harvey, Medina, and Red Lake Falls. More locations and more services. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking and online banking with bill pay, so you can bank anytime, anywhere. Stop in and visit Dakota Heritage Bank today. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. dhbanknd.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Friday Night Racing returns this summer to Red River Valley Speedway in West Fargo, featuring 5 wide, high-flying, family-friendly action. Weekly racing featuring IMCA modified, stock cars, sport mods, sprint cars, hobby stocks, and index legends. Racing begins at 7 o'clock. Adult tickets are $13, kids tickets just $5. See the full schedule online at RedRiverValleySpeedway.com. All summer long, enjoy Friday night action at Red River Valley Speedway in West Fargo.
12-3, Northern Cass leads Enderlin as we pick up play in the fourth. Here's a swinging bunt attempt by Michaela Wall, and she'll be safe. Down towards first and unable to field it cleanly and get the run there. The infield single is the leadoff batter aboard for Enderlin. Michaela Wall at first, Mackenzie Wall now at the plate. She singled her first at bat. Here as we have 0 outs in the inning. Here's a ground ball towards the right side off the glove of a diving Addie Rust. And runner was breaking for a second, so she had to go to her right, go back to her left as it was hit behind her. Got the glove on it, but that allowed Michaela Wall to go to third base on the hit and run.
Second baseman number 14, Zoe Getty.
And runners on the corners. Wall's on first and second for Enderlin as Zoe Getty now bats. Runner goes. Throw down to third on the snap throw. Runner Michaela Wall never left the base as Mackenzie Wall takes second base. Region 2 final score. Grafton defeats Pembina County North 12-2 in 6 innings. Both Region 2 games going 6 innings so far. Fall ball off the edge of the bat. Getty sends it backwards, and it will be strike one. Ball and a strike to the number 9 hitter in the Eagle order. Aspen Schlett on deck with the top. Pitches away for a ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Getty 0 for 1 today with a ground out towards second base. Two-one pitch, swing through for a strike. 2-2, the count to Michaela Wall. To Zoe Getty with Michaela Wall at third, Mackenzie Wall at second as a swing and a miss, strike 3. Anderson picks up her 4th strikeout.
Now batting the center field. Schlecht.
Top of the order. Schlecht at the plate is 1 for 1. She was hit by a pitch and she dropped a single right down the right field line. Her first at bat. This pitch to her goes away for a ball. 1 down, runners on second and third. 12-3, Northern Cass leading over Enderlin. Enderlin scored the last 2 innings, looking to keep it going here in the 4th. Ground ball, soft number off towards third. It'll be Slinger charging in. Throw to first is in time to get the runner. Slinger with a great defensive play, charging in, fielding it cleanly, and a throw to Sand over at first, who made a nice grab. And that will keep the runners from advancing. Now we'll bring up Ellie Friedrichs. She'll fall tip the first pitch for strike 1. Friedrichs 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. She also walked. Her first at bat came around to score a run in the 3rd inning. Strike 2 delivered. Now 2 outs. Anderson trying to strand the walls on second and third. Ball bounces away from the catcher Fix, and it rolls, and 1 run will score. Rolls the backs up, nearly rolled out of the gate to here off to our left, but stayed in play, and will be Michaela Wall scoring on the wild pitch. Mackenzie Wall advancing to third. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 balls, 2 strikes. This one misses away to the right hand hitting Friedrichs. Outfield. Actually, center field shading towards right field with the right-handed batter up. Pitch comes in low for ball 3. Big gap there in left center. Wind is blowing a little bit to right field, so we'll give you that. Full count now. Runner on third, 2 down. Here comes the pitch. It's ball 4. Friedrichs picks up a walk for the second time in as many at-bats and puts her on the corners along with Mackenzie Wall. Brings up Amethyst Billing, 0 for 1 with a ground out and a walk. And then was caught for a delayed steal attempt at home plate last inning. Friedrichs steals second base on a first pitch in the dirt ball. Anderson now with pitch number 72. It's up and away for a ball. Gets away from the catcher. Play at the plate goes over the head of Anderson, but backing up was Slinger. And Mackenzie Wall will score on the wild pitch. Ellie Friedrichs will also go to third on the wild pitch and make it 12-5. Outside of the top of the first inning, we've scored in every half inning since then. Northern Cass with 4 in the bottom of the first, 2 in the bottom of the second, 6 in the bottom of the third. Enderlin with 1 in the second, 2 in the third, 2 so far in the fourth. And if you like patterns, that runner, Friedrichs, should come in if things stay the same for the Eagles. Here's a 3-1 offering up top for ball 4. And Billing will walk down to first base. Naomi Anderson will now come in.
Naomi Anderson.
Anderson, 1 for 2 today with a strikeout and then a 2 RBI single in her last at bat. First pitch to her is fouled back out of play. Billing was on the move, and she's got to come back over to first base now. So with the runners on the corner, pitch here is outside for a ball. Snap throw down to third as Billing was going towards second. They tried to get the lead runner, Friedrichs. Unable to. Ball and a strike to Anderson. From Kenzie Anderson, the pitch here, it's up the gut, it's a base hit single. 1 will score. They're going to wave the second runner around. Billing will come in safe, and it's another 2 RBI base hit for Naomi Anderson. She's got 4 RBIs on the day. Just right up the gut that time as both runners score and makes it now a 12-7 game. And we're going to have Jaguar Defensive Conference meeting up in the circle here. Enderlin right now with 7 runs on 6 hits. They have 5 errors in the game, and they left 3 on base. Northern Cass, who have yet to bat here in the 4th inning, so far have 12 runs on 10 hits, no errors, and 3 runners left on base. Kate Friedrichs will now bat here today, 0 for 2. The line drive out towards second and a ground ball towards first. The lefty waits the pitch. It goes away. Anderson takes a couple steps off, locates where that pitch landed and says not deep enough, going back to first base. 1-0 swung on and fouled back, hits the top of the dugout. Dave's got to get the hammer and pound out some dents. Yeah. Just off the dugout, Dave. We're good. Yep. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs and runner on first base. 4 runs have scored for Enderlin this half inning. Chopper, ground ball, rolling, fall. Will be picked up in foul territory by the catcher, Fix. And that will send it now to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Naomi Anderson at first base after her 2 RBI single. Played at the 2 of the 4 runs this inning. Here's the throw down to first on the snap play and safe back in time. Pitch was a called ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Kenzie Anderson sets up, delivers the pitch, ground ball towards right side. Addie Rust fields, throws over to first in time to get Friedrichs for the out. 4 runs come in for Enderlin in that half inning. And on your Bank North scoreboard, Northern Cass leads 12-7. Jaguars bat when we come back, bottom of the 4th on yourliveevent.com.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health.
The days are getting longer, the sun will shine on the fields, and soon the crop will be planted and sprouting. Tim Kazette Seed Sales in Hillsboro, your local Golden Harvest seed dealer, wishes you a safe and successful planting season. Tim looks forward to seeing those black dirt fields rise to green and then shimmer with gold this year. Visit with Tim Kazette Seed Sales about your options and what fits right for you and your field at 701-430-0877. Happy farming from Tim Kazette Seed Sales of Hillsboro.
5-run lead for the Northern Cass Jaguars as they come up to bat in the bottom of inning number 4. Here they put up 4, 2, and 6 runs their first 3 innings that they've come to the plate for a total of 12 runs on 10 hits. They've left 3 runners on base. Enderlin with a run in the second, 2 in the third, 4 in the fourth for 7 runs on 6 hits, 5 errors, 4 runners left on base. Ari Anderson leads things off and falls one off into the concession stand. 4 strike 1. Anderson then reaches out, hits this one into the gap in left center field. Should be extra bases as she takes the turn, and she will dig in towards second base, and it will be a leadoff double. They're in left center, and just kind of, well, again, the wet, the cold, the grass a little bit there as ball didn't roll, I think, as much as the outfielders thought it would, and they had to readjust the angle on that one to come in and get it. Now as the ball goes 5 hole, squirts between the legs of Mackenzie Wall, and it will allow Anderson to reach third base on the pass ball. That was the second extra base hit for Northern Cass following the triple earlier in the game from Allie Slinger. Pitch is a ball 2 to Casey Fix. Enderlin, all 6 of their hits have been the solo shot or solo variety. Ball 3 now to Fix as Kate Friedrichs misses on this one. We'll reset the Enderlin Eagle defense here. After ball 4 sends her down to first. Mackenzie Wall at catcher, Michaela Wall at first. Zoe Getty at second. Here's we get a play running to second, and Casey Fix steals second base on ball 4. Enderlin holds on to the ball, making sure that Anderson doesn't come in from third. And so now we get ball 1 here to Abby Weibley. Continuing the defense here with Getty at second, Amethyst Billing at short, Ellie Friedrichs at third base. Outfield of Carson Wadeson in left, Aspen Schlett in center, and Naomi Anderson in right field for Enderlin. 1-1 count now to Abby Weibly. Shows bunt, pulls it back, takes it up high for ball 2. Weibly 0 for 2 today with a pair of flyouts, or one more of a pop out towards first and one a fly out to center field. Here's the 2-1 delivery, again up high for a 3-ball, 1-strike count. I thought Weibly might have had the sacrifice fly on that fly to center, but Coach Meyer at third held the runner there, not wanting to push it, or runner may have left early too, and he told her to get back. So here's a 3-1 offering up top for ball 4. Loads the bases, nobody out, and the dangerous Abby Richmond coming to the plate. Richmond has reached 3 times on a single, an error, and a walk. She's stolen 4 bases and crossed home plate 3 times. She takes ball 1 and then takes strike 1 on pitch 2. And the top 3 batters in the Jaguar order who are either at the plate or coming up have all reached all 9 times they bat as a ball hit high, rocketed up in, and was kind of lost in the outfield, and they're going to be safe as it lands on the grass. Runners had to hold. Wadeson got to it there, picked it up, tried to get the out at third, but Fix was able to scoot in time, and an RBI base hit for Richmond. Now Slinger gets up and she hits one into center field. 1 will score. They're going to wave the runner around third coming in, and 2 will score. And the 2 RBI base hit follows up the RBI single, and 3 runs have now come in this half inning for Northern Cass. Richmond goes all the way to third. Slinger's on board at first, and Addie Rust at the plate. First pitch, swing and a miss. Ball squirts by. Runner goes for second, then comes home and safe at home. Now going to third. Throw down is not in time. So Slinger safe at second on the stolen base. Richmond will come in safely at home on the wild pitch, also allowing Slinger then to go to third on the wild pitch. And now Allie Slinger at third base. If she scores, then Enderlin would have to score in the top of the 5th to continue the game. Otherwise, that 10-run margin is into effect. That may or may not be what Coach Michelson is talking to his team about right now in the pitching circles. He draws in the infield, and let's go. Here, so they break it up now, and Radricks will get some more words here from her teammate Billy in the shortstop, talking things out. And now ready to face Addie Rust, who is 3 for 3 with a trio of singles, a pair of RBIs, and a pair of runs scored, and a pair of stolen bases. Takes the first pitch, and now Friedrichs delivers for a strike. Here, so 0-2 to Rust. This one popped up and drifting out of play. Landing over on the net. So 0-2 here to, or excuse me, 1-2 to Rust. Now here's a ball nubbed off the bat. It will roll fall. Will roll fall. Just down that third base line, be picked up by Mackenzie Wall, the catcher. For the out. Reminder, still 2 more games remain today in Region 1 softball as the top 2 seeds, Central Cass and Kindred Richland, get to play as a little liner over towards short, and snow cone caught by Billing at shortstop. Their runner holds at third, and that's the first out of the bottom of the 4th inning. Mackenzie Anderson will bat. First pitch to her comes inside for a ball. One and 0. Now this pitch popped up and caught. Caught by the catcher, Mackenzie Wall, tracking it down. Just ditches the face mask and finds it on that third base side. Brings up Tess Jalbert, number 5 hitter for the Jaguars. Here, and she takes the first pitch for a ball. Jalbert, was almost out of the batter's box in that last pitch. Here's her feet were just on the line. Now she scoots in a little bit, but takes it for a ball 2. Jalbert 1 for 2 today with a single and reached on a drop third strike. She also walked. Take that pitch. 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball, left side, off the glove at shortstop by Billing. Went right in between the gloves of Friedrichs at second and Billing at short. And then Slinger will score. Jalbert will go to second.
Now batting the first baseman, number 7, Elise.
Slinger advancing in on the RBI. Safe at second. There is Jalbert, and now that 10-run margin is in play, which means Enderlin will have to play to run if we want to see anything past the top of the 5th. 0-1, 1-1. Now to Elise Sand. Two outs and a runner on second base. Here one floats in up high for a ball. Sand is 0 for 1 today with a RBI with a sacrifice fly. She was hit by a pitch, and now she's hit by a pitch again. So she goes down to first.
Player, number 5, Ari Anderson.
Ari Anderson now bats 1 for 3 today with a ground out, a fly out, but last time ripped a double. Here into left field, and now here's a ball down the left field line. Fall just wide of the third base bag. Here's Anderson, represents the 10th batter in the inning. Northern Cass batting around. Going to see if they can get some 2-out production here and increase that margin just a couple more than that 10 that it is. Essentially be a little bit of cushion if the Eagles do get some runners on base and score some runs in the top of the 5th. Here's a ball down the left field line, hit well. It is just fall, hooking or slicing fall. Would have for sure been one. Possibility of Sand trying to motor around third, as both batters were off on contact that time, or both runners are off on contact. As it is, it's 1 ball and 2 strikes to the Jaguar designated player. This one popped up and coming in and unable to make the catch. It lands in fair territory. No one's covering home, and now coming in is Jalbert. And now going back onto second base, a dive in safely, and then a run comes in to score. So it's a pop-up down the third base line. Mackenzie Wall, the catcher, went for it, could not get it on the dive. It bounces off her, goes towards foul territory. Jalbert will then come in to score. Elise Sand will come in to score on the throw, and Ari Anderson goes to second base. Now a ground ball up the middle. Anderson will come in to score, and it's a base hit for Fix and an RBI. Whew. That was a eventful last 2 pitches. So Fix gets the single. A little extra insurance for the Jaguars in the top of the 5th. Now leading 20-7. Up by 13. Here's a ball bouncing away off the glove. Fix was stealing second base, so she will be in safely. No throw as Wall gets to it. Still 2 outs. And 8 runs have come in to score for Northern Cass. Friedrich's pitch is off for a ball. That was Pitch number 100 in the game for Kate Friedrichs. 2-0 the count to Abby Weibly. Pitch in the dirt, called a strike. Throw down to third as the runner looks to advance, and Casey Fix does advance safely. Weibly 0 for 2 today with 2 flyouts and a walk. Scored a run. Now here, dead balls, it's fouled. 2 balls, 2 strikes, the count. And the pitch off the black for ball 3. Full count, top of the order, on deck. Weibly awaiting the pitch. Swung on, ground ball, solid hit up the middle for an RBI. Weibly turns at first, heads back to the bag as she gets her first hit and RBI on the day.
25, Abby Richmond.
Now Abby Richmond will bat again. 5th at bat for her today. She's reached all 4 times. Official line 2 for 3. First pitch to her is up high for a ball. Single, reached on error, walked, and singled. 4 runs scored for her, plus an RBI in that leadoff spot. And a ball hit into the gap in left center field. That should score the run from first as Weibly around second, around third. Richmond, she's looking to dig for third. She'll slide in, ball squirts away. She's now going to come in to home, and she will be safe at home. A triple plus an error resulting in Richmond coming in to score. And that will be 2 more runs coming across for Northern Cass. So Richmond safe at home on the error. And that will be the 6th error of the game for Enderlin. And it looks like now we might have a pitching change coming. Coach Michelson out there drawing some, trying in Schlett from center field. And that will be change coming here. So we'll get the change going, then we'll come back, finish out this bottom of the 4th inning, 2 down when we return on yourliveevent.com.
The Trail District Health Unit is ready to take your appointment for first, second, and booster vaccinations for COVID-19. These appointments are available every Tuesday from 9 to 11 a.m. at the Trail County Courthouse and June 16th at the Mayville Lutheran Church. Moderna and Pfizer vaccines available. Call Trail District Health Unit to schedule your appointment at 701-636-4434. Public Health. Prevent, promote, protect. Trail District Health Unit.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
Well, some defensive changes here as Schlett will come in to pitch now for Enderlin. Kate Friedrichs goes to first base. Michaela Wall goes to third base. Ellie Friedrichs goes to shortstop. Amethyst Billing goes to center field. If I got that all correct, that's how it ends up here as we get a ground ball. Allie Slinger towards third, and it's a 1-pitch relief there to get out of the inning. And Slinger grounds out for the 3rd out of the inning. But for Northern Cass, it is 11 runs coming across. They lead 23-7 on your Bank North scoreboard. And you're watching on yourliveevent.com.
The Hillsborough and Central Valley School Districts congratulate the seniors on your success and wish you well in your future endeavors. They encourage you to step into your future, secure in the knowledge that this world needs you and the unique, inspiring gifts that only you can give. Best wishes go with you graduates as you prepare for the greater challenges ahead in a world of new possibilities. Congratulations, graduates, from the administration and staff of the Hillsborough and Central Valley School Districts. To all students, parents, and families of the Hillsborough and Central Valley Schools, thank you for a great year.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
Enderlin will bat, needing 7 runs if they want to continue here today. Otherwise, it will be Northern Cass taking the 10-run plus victory here in the 5th inning, with Kenzie Anderson looking to finish things out in the circle for the Jaguars. First pitch from her is ball 1 to Carson Waitson. Will be Waitson, Michaela Wall, Mackenzie Wall. And that will be the batting 3 to come up. Here's a ground ball nub towards first base, and will be 3 unassisted for Elise Sand.
Now batting the first baseman, number 7.
For out number 1. So 1 down now as Michaela Wall comes up, who's 1 for 1 with an infield single today. And this one popped up out of play. Casey Fix catching Elise Sand first base, Addie Rust at second, Abby Richmond at short, Allie Slinger at third base, Tess Jalbert in left field, Abby Weibley in center, Rose Gellner, the flex player, in right field with the pitcher Kenzie Anderson for Northern Cass, and a ball here hit into the gap in left center and chased down by Weibley. Weibley gets it on the flyout for out number 2, and Northern Cass down to their last out. Mackenzie Wall.
Now batting the catcher,
Now batting.
number 8, Mackenzie Wall.
Wall is 2 for 2 today. And the first pitch to her, ground ball, third base, and goes foul. Slinger took a stab at it, couldn't get to it. Would have been a tough play if she had recovered it. So maybe okay that it squirted by her for her that time. So 0-1, the count to Mackenzie Wall. Now 1-1, the count to Wall. Here. Reminder, after this game, we'll have a brief pregame report for you. Here as we get a little pop-up towards short, it will drop in front of Richmond. Richmond has to field that on a hop throw and not in time. Another infield single for Mackenzie Wall on just a soft little blooper over the pitcher's head in between
Now
Anderson and Richmond at short.
14, Zoe Getty.
So Zoe Getty will bat now. 0 for 2 today with a ground out and a strikeout. Mackenzie Wall, 3-hit day for her as she now steals second base on her way. Throw down is in time for the out. Wall is caught stealing, and that will be the game as Northern Cass wins 23-7. The score on your Bank North scoreboard: 23 runs and 18 hits, no errors, 3 runners left on base. Enderlin with 7 runs, 7 hits, 6 errors, 4 runners left on base. Our post-game report comes up next on yourliveevent.com.
It's the concert event of the summer in the Brainerd Lakes area. Lakes Jam, June 22nd through June 25th at Brainerd International Raceway.
R&J Broadcasting is the presenting sponsor.
Experience Lakes Jam. For rock and rollers, the main stage features Tesla, Warrants, and Hairball. For country enthusiasts, John Party, Cole Swindell, Gabby Barrett, and Mark Wills. Experience watercross, drifting, and lawnmower racing. For on-site camping, lodging, and tickets, visit lakesjam.com.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, Broadband Voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. From sunup to sundown, they're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
The Hillsborough and Central Valley School Districts congratulate the seniors on your success and wish you well in your future endeavors. They encourage you to step into your future, secure in the knowledge that this world needs you and the unique, inspiring gifts that only you can give. Best wishes go with you graduates as you prepare for the greater challenges ahead in a world of new possibilities. Congratulations, graduates, from the administration and staff of the Hillsborough and Central Valley School Districts. To all students, parents, and families of the Hillsborough and Central Valley Schools, thank you for a great year.
Welcome into your post-game report after the Northern Cass Jaguars defeat the Enderlin Eagles 23-7. Final score here in game number 2. Northern Cass will move on, take on Kindred Richland in game number 4 here later today. Let's look at our game summary in this one. It was the first inning. Enderlin had a runner on third base, couldn't get her in to score that first run. Jaguars, they scored 4 runs in the bottom of the first inning. Here as first 3 batters, all single. RBI singles by Allie Slinger, then a sac fly by Kenzie Anderson. Here and then another sacrifice fly by Elise Sand. Scores 3 of those runs with the 4th run scoring there on a on the pass ball for that one to go in that 4-run first inning. Enderlin gets on the board in the second inning with 2 down. They get a 2-out walk from Michaela Wall, steals second base, comes in to score on the Mackenzie Wall RBI single, and Enderlin on the board. In the bottom of the second, 2 more runs come across for Northern Cass, also with 2 outs as the top of the order gets up and Abby Richmond reaches on an error. Allie Slinger RBI single, Addie Rust with an RBI single to bring in those 2 runs. Third inning, 2 runs come across for Enderlin as they get the first 4 batters to reach on Aspen Schlett single, walks to Noella Friedrichs and Amethyst Billing, and then Naomi Anderson with a 2 RBI single with the bases loaded. And then after a ground ball to first and a strikeout, had a runner on third, tried the delayed steal to try and sneak that run in, and Amethyst Billing was thrown out at the plate. And that would be the 3rd out of that 3rd inning. In the 3rd, it was 6 runs coming across for Northern Cass. Big hits in that inning being an Addie Rust RBI single. They also took advantage of an error in that inning, part of 6 errors in the game by Enderlin. Also be a triple from Allie Slinger in that inning as well. After 3 innings complete, then it was a score of 12-2. Right? No. Yep. 12-3. 12-3 after 3 innings. In the 4th, Enderlin gets 4 runs coming across. Naomi Anderson with her second 2 RBI single of the game. She had 4 RBIs on her 2 hits here today for the big hit in that at-bat. And then also coming in a couple of walks to Billing and Friedrichs there to help move runners around in that 4th inning. But bigger 4th inning for Northern Cass as they score 11 runs in the bottom of the 4th inning. Here sending 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 batters to the plate, scoring 11 runs on 8 hits. And it was 2 RBI single from Allie Slinger again. Abby Richmond had a single and a triple and 2 RBIs in the inning. And also a single or RBIs for Abby Weibly, Casey Fix, and Ari Anderson in those 4th inning as well. Made it 23-7. 5th inning, there. Enderlin needing to get something going. They get a 2-out base hit from Mackenzie Wall, but she is thrown out trying to steal second base, and that would end the inning with end the game with Northern Cass picking up the 23-7 final score victory over the Enderlin Eagles. That's our game summary. We'll come back, post-game awards, stats, and get you ready for game number 3 coming up here on yourliveevent.com.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000-plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving the lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots, American Crystal Sugar Company.
You may know that Big Tex Trailers already offers you industry-leading features like mega ramps, HD suspension, and the all-new hydraulic dovetail. Every time you hook on, know that your Big Tex is up for the job. See Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough to find out what owning a Big Tex can do for you. Shop the full line of Big Tex products from ATV trailers to goosenecks to dump trailers and more. Visit your Big Tex dealer, Bloomfield Enterprises, Hillsborough, and contact Tim at 701-430-0877 or Larry, 218-368-7989.
Northern Cass Jaguars with the 23-7 win over Enderlin. Let's look at some of our awards in this one, starting with our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game here today. Life Takes Energy. You can learn more at enbridge.com. Bringing the energy in this one, going with the top of the order for Northern Cass is those three batters, Abby Richmond, Allie Slinger, Addie Rust. They combined to go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Combined for 10 hits in 14 at-bats. Only 2 times did they not reach base combined between those 3 players as they set the stage at the top of the order. Abby Richmond, Allie Slinger, and Addie Rust bringing the energy from Enbridge Energy, enbridge.com. Remember, life takes energy. Here are the Jaguars with the 23-7 victory. They'll take on Kindred Richland later today at 4 o'clock. Enderlin will move on. They will take on the loser between the Central Cass and Hankinson Co-op game, which is coming up. Let's talk our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection in this one. Halstead Telephone Company, you can discover local reliability you can trust. Go online, halsteadtel.com. Connection in this one, we're going with the 4th inning connection for the Jaguars, pounding out 8 hits. Here as they started off with a double, then a pair of walks, single, and then with 2 outs, went single, hit by pitch, single, triple, and scoring 11 runs on those 8 hits in that inning. They put the ball, connected it with the bat, and put the ball in play. That is your Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection in the game here today for the Northern Cass Jaguar victory. And let's also talk about our RDK Enterprises precision play in the game. Precision play, where could we go with this? As there's a couple spots that we could maybe look at that, but I'm going to go with Naomi Anderson for the Enderlin Eagles and Mackenzie Wall as they combine to go 5 of 6 here today at the plate. Naomi Anderson with 2 of 3 with 4 RBIs on a pair of singles. Mackenzie Wall a 3 for 3 day here today. She had a single and a run scored as well too. Both showing some precision at the plate, just like you can have precision on your fields with RDK Enterprises, Hillsborough and Drayton online, planterdoc.com. Now we're in the field planting. They hope that you have a safe and productive spring planting season. We'll take one more break. We'll come back, final stats, and then we'll wrap up here. Get you set for our next game coming up on yourliveevent.com. Jaguars with the win over the Eagles, 23-7.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex, and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Incorporated. Call Todd at 531-0176.
At Castleton Lumber, they want to be part of every stage of your building project from the ground up. Let them assist with planning your project timeline in a way that's affordable and efficient. Castleton Lumber has everything you need to get the look you love with windows, siding, roofing, and doors. From choosing the right materials to the finishing touches, you can count on the folks at Castleton Lumber. Stop in and talk with the crew today or call 347-4471. That's 347-4471.
Welcome you back to our post-game report. Let's talk final stats. Get you ready. You can adjust it as needed there while we're doing it. Right? Yeah. Getting ready here for our third game of the day with Central Cass and the Hankinson Co-op coming your way. Before we get that, let's go look at our final stats here today. Final stats in the Northern Cass Jaguar victory over the Enderlin Eagles. For the Eagles, batting-wise, Aspen Schlett going 1 for 2 today with a run scored. She also stole 2 bases and had a hit by pitch. Ellie Friedrichs would be 0 for 1 today with 2 runs scored. She walked twice and stole the base. Amethyst Billing would be 0 for 1 today with a run scored. She walked twice and stole 1 base. Naomi Anderson was 2 for 3 with a pair of singles and 4 RBIs in the game. Kate Friedrichs would go 0 for 3. Carson Wadeson would be 0 for 3. Michaela Wall going 1 for 2 today with 2 runs scored and a walk and a stolen base. Mackenzie Wall would be 3 for 3 with a run scored. She also had an RBI, 3 stolen bases. Zoe Gedio would be 0 for 2 today at the plate for the Enderlin Eagles. There, as they had 7 runs, 7 hits, 6 errors defensively in the game for the Eagles. They also left 4 runners on base. Pitching-wise, it would be Kate Friedrichs taking the loss. She goes 3 2/3 innings, allowing 23 runs, 19 earned runs, 1 strikeout, 18 hits, 4 walks, and 2 hit batters in the game. Aspen Schlett came in through 1 pitch, recorded 1/3 of an inning, and no runs, hits, errors, or anything allowed in that. For the Northern Cass Jaguars, batting it was Abby Richmond at the top of the order, going 3 for 4 today with 5 runs scored. She had 2 singles, a triple, 2 RBIs, a walk, 4 stolen bases. Allie Slinger would be 4 of 5 at the plate with 4 runs scored, 3 singles, 1 triple, 4 RBIs, 2 stolen bases. Addie Rust would be 3 of 4 at the plate with 3 singles, 2 runs, 2 RBIs, 2 stolen bases. Kenzie Anderson was 1 for 4 with an RBI, a single, and 1 stolen base. Tess Gelbert would be 2 of 3, 3 runs scored, 2 RBIs, a walk. It was also, Elise Sand would go 0 for 1 at the plate with 2 runs scored. She had an RBI. She was also hit by a pitch twice and had a sacrifice fly. Ari Anderson would be 2 for 4 with 2 runs scored, single and a double at the dish, along with an RBI. Casey Fix would go 2 for 3 with 3 runs scored, 2 singles, an RBI, had a walk, and 3 stolen bases. And Abby Weibley would be 1 for 3 with 2 runs scored, an RBI, and a walk in the game. Rose Gellner played in the flex spot, did not record an at-bat for the Jaguars. They had 23 runs and 18 hits, did not have an error. They left 3 runners on base here today. Pitching-wise, Kenzie Anderson will get the win. 5 innings, giving up 7 runs, 4 strikeouts, 7 hits, 5 walks, and 1 hit batter in the game today. That's your final stats here for the Jaguars and the Eagles. Thanks again for joining us here today for our Region 1 softball coverage, game number 2. We have 4 here today. We'll have coming up Central Cass and the Hankinson Co-op will be the 1 versus 4 in our third game of the day here with YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks for joining us here today. Thanks as well to all the sponsors that you've heard throughout our broadcast coverage. We ask whenever possible, please patronize those businesses. At the very least, tell them thank you. They're the ones that allow us to be here with our coverage. Thanks to Fernando, to Mark Forseth, and Chase Miller for joining us here with the contributions. Chase will be back back with game number 3 coming your way here on yourliveevent.com. Thanks once again for joining us here for Region 1 softball. It was the Northern Cass Jaguars 23-7 victory over the Enderlin Eagles on yourliveevent.com.